Last week, Goan celebrated 41 years of decisive opinion poll. On 16 January 1967, the people of Goa voted to remain as an independent union territory and be called Goans rather than merge with Maharashtra, as was desired by the Maharashtravadi Gomandak party. The credit must go to the father of opinion poll, Dr. Jack de Sequeira, who took on the then Chief Minister Dayanand Bandorkar and started a movement against the merger. The powers that be in Delhi decided to hold a plebiscite wherein Goans voted against the merger. The opposition completely exposed the sins of commission and omission of PWD Minister Churchill Alemao on the floor of the House. He informed the House that his department had spent more than ₹1 crore for removal of the landslide at Porvorim, but gifted it away to a contractor building a bypass from Goa to Kortalim. It is not at all digestible that the minister decided to just gift away 32,000 metric tons of mud for a song. And knowing politicians, it cannot be believed that they allow anything free. And Churchill Alemao being so charitable is something that is unheard of. Remember Churchill Alemao, after the sting operation on him, he told the media then that the journalists posed as NGOs approached him to set up a library for Konkani books. He offered them his land, but as a token amount asked them to pay him ₹15,000. And can one believe Senior Alemao's reply in the assembly that he allowed to give 32,000 metric tons of mud just like that? It is simply unacceptable to the ears. And then it was a turn of Urban Development Minister Joachim Alemao to dance at the beat of the opposition. He could not reply as to why developmental projects undertaken by G. Suda, of which he is a chairman, wreaks controversies. Kurtolim MLA Reginald Lorenzo wanted to extract a time frame from the minister by which the garbage treatment plant at Sansudo would be ready, to which Junior Alemao in the assembly could not commit. Former PWD Minister Sudin Daulikar boxed him in a corner over why ₹66 lakhs were paid to the contractor for installing the unproven in-vessel technology without signing the agreement. As Joachim Alemao could not find a way out, he did what he is best at. He started yelling. And in the worst road accident, 13 people lost their lives in a road mishap in Pernem. A tanker loaded with chemical came hurtling down and dashed against an oncoming tempo traveller in which 18 people from Gujarat were travelling home. After smashing the vehicle to smithereens, it rammed into a truck. The impact of the accident was such that fire personnel took around 6 hours to extricate bodies trapped into the mangled steel. Churchill Brothers Nigerian player Odafe Okule accomplished a rare feat at the ONGC I-League. He scored as many as 4 hat-tricks during the entire league. That's all we have in Goa this week. Before we resume with more news, we'll take a short break.
Welcome back. ICFAI National College at Porvorim had hosted 2-day Mega Management Fest Colosseum 2008 at Don Bosco Auditorium is underway. Over 300 students from 15 colleges from Goa participated in various events. Rosary College students put up a fashion show with traditional costumes. Now let us see what DMC College students have to offer. Before we end, here is a reminder of the headlines. Rebel bubble burst. Babush blames Vishwajit for masterminding the revolt. Ex-tourism minister's allegation against PWD Minister Antru claims Kolva Pancha. That's all in today's bulletin. If you have a story that needs to be told or an issue that needs to be highlighted, email us at goa365@rediffmail.com or call us on 3290 335. Until then, goodbye and good night.